Alright, also I want to welcome you to the second video. It might be your day 2 for seeing this now, but I want to remind you there's something I'm going to send you in 24 days. So make a note. I don't know if I'm going to get it exactly right. So any time from 23 days from now to 24, 25 days, I'm going to send you or I'm going to share with you an email sequence that has made its owner a millionaire, from which you can also learn. So make a note of that in your calendar, on your phone, or wherever, to make sure you find it. Because this guy, I actually paid money to get this, a lot of more money than what it's worth, from someone else. And when I got the link to it, I was actually a bit disgusted because of doing that. So without further ado, and this continues from the previous video, and I'm trying to sequence it so that you can implement it as you go on. Remember, do not post your links to the product directly into a traffic source. You do not have a targeted audience yet because it is ice cold traffic you're getting into right now. So it doesn't matter where you're from or what you do not post it in your traffic source. You need to build your audience from that traffic source. So if you're using a bot to get clicks to rank your website or something, you're not going to get signups or leads from that because it's not real traffic. You need a real traffic source, like Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Google, even traffic and traffic exchanges and safe lists. If you know how to use them correctly, you're going to get a targeted audience from there when people get into your email list. So remember, ice cold traffic, these people do not know you. You'll get clicks and you'll get follows, but you are an alien to them. They don't know whether you're trustworthy or what you're doing is even going to work. So they might spend some time, like you're going through this now, trying to see if it's going to work, if it's for you. If you don't want to build your audience and you just want to continue posting your link everywhere without building your audience, then stop watching this. But otherwise, implement what I'm teaching you, please, because it's working. You need to have a landing page, and I'm going to show you what to do. All right. You need traffic to extract that audience from that traffic. On Facebook, I've made a case study here. I'm going to link this in the bottom of this video also. That one, and here's another one down here on how to make a post. I will link this down there. Alright, this is Astro, if you can hear him on the video. Oh wow. Alright, so what I'm teaching you is the simplest way of building your online business, and you don't need any technical knowledge or stuff. If you use social media to build your audience, then if you're able to, and you don't have a problem overcoming your shyness or being scared of showing your face and your voice, and you're speaking like me, struggling to express myself, then create 60-second videos or shorter for Reels on Facebook. Facebook, if you do it longer than 60 seconds, you have to trim it. TikTok, YouTube, and I think even somehow Instagram, though Facebook and Instagram are linked, you can go longer. Facebook, as long as you are not Facebook. YouTube, as long as you want. TikTok, up to 10 minutes now. They might increase it even more to be like YouTube. And I'm guessing that they're going that way. Alright, first of all, you need to create a hook. Now, a hook is to grab the attention of the person watching your landing page or your video. So this can be anything you know many people may struggle with. Even something that you struggle with or struggled with, and let's say you've learned something today that you've never known, you can use that as a hook. You can tell people, This is what I've learned and changed my online career. Because there are people who need that information. There are still millions out there who will continue posting their links everywhere they go in the hopes of finding a sale. Sales do not come from your first contact with people. Remember that. Look at an advert on TV or a pamphlet coming to you. Even if you go into a shop and you're not sure because you're doing your research, you go into the shop, you look for a fridge. You like this fridge, but you want to see what else is in other stores. You go around. Then you come back again, maybe. Yeah, okay, this is what I want, but I'm just going to think about it. Maybe the next time you're going in, and then you buy it. So it's human nature to do that. We want to compare. Not everyone is a millionaire. So you want to create the hook of getting people's attention from there. Then provide high value quality in the form of a solution or some results that you may have had already. So if you've learned something today, you show people the result. This is what the result that came from what I've learned. You don't need to show them exactly from how you solved the problem, because you want them in your email list to show them how to solve the problem. And then a call to action, a CTA. Call to action is you want people to take action with what you want them to do. So if you want them to follow you, you ask them push the follow button or follow me for more. It works. The more people see your video, the more people will click it. Not everyone will follow you because they might not click with you. They might be ahead of you. Doesn't matter. Always have a call to action. Follow me for more. Join me in my group. This is how much it costs. Push the button. All right. So just continue doing that. How to make a post? I've broken it down there. So the link will be in the bottom of this video. It will show you. So it's how to make a post or a video. The content stays the same. You can just break it down to fit into what you want to do. All right. So this way you're building, especially when you come from Facebook, you're building a semi-targeted audience if you tell people to follow you. Because they will come into your world, but they won't take action still. Many won't. Because it's for the long haul. Especially if it's organic marketing. If you go in the paid route, things will happen a bit faster. But the organic route, the free way, takes time, and you need to understand you might take a couple of months, a couple of years to get proper results, but stay at it, work at it. Some people build a Facebook group, 2,000 people overnight. It's taken me I'm almost at 100 people in my group, and it's been 2 years since I started building the group. My email list has grown faster, much faster than that. So pay attention to it being a marathon, not a sprint. All right. So if people are in your audience now after you've called them to follow you, they are semi-targeted because they've seen they've made the contact with you now the first time. Now you need to keep sharing content that will allow them to get to know you and eventually get them into your group. And I find that women have more success than men in this. I've seen it. Because the people who's gotten thousands and thousands of followers into the group are women. The men struggle a little bit more. But keep at it. You're going to build your business. So, and everything you share will be seen by these people. Right? So just keep sharing it. But keep creating content to get them into your group also. When you go to your group, when they go to your group, ask for the email address and add it to your email list. Now you have 2 points of contact with them. If one of them fail, like Facebook decides groups aren't going to work anymore for them, or they just shut you down because of whatever they want to do, then you have them in your email list. So if you need to build a new community online, then you can send them information and you will have them in your group. So this is where you really share value and you can promote your products from there. Don't promote all the time. Build your your relationship with him also. Okay, lead capture pages is still part of the audience building, so I want to share with you what I have done. Build your lead capture pages, also known as your landing pages. So landing pages are essential in your money making journey, as we have seen in the previous video also. So once again, do not send your link to the product to your traffic. So create your landing page to capture the lead, the email. If all you do is just capture the email, then you have a contact point. So once the person have entered their details, redirect them to some kind of training that will give them immediate results. So if you want to give them the whole farm, you show them every single step of the way, do it. Because you're here to help people. So don't be scared of that. Do it. If you've built that reputation of helping people, then the paid help you give will make you money. So, but remember, it does not end there. It's a continuous thing. The reason you have the email address is to build a relationship with them. And this is where your email sequence comes in. So your first email should welcome them and give them the necessary information you promised. Okay. Then start sharing value that will build a relationship and trust. So trust is everything. You might give more training to help them grow, or some kind of software or an ebook, PLR products, doesn't matter. Keep sharing with them. Even share some of your history, like your successes and your failures. So definitely share your failures. And this will show them that the road ahead is not as smooth as it is made out, and everyone struggles at first. There is people who struggled for years and years, over a decade. I've struggled for over a decade to my gateway because I've listened to wrong people. Okay, so always share some kind of call to action in your content. You want them to take action. So also don't sell to them in the first 7 days after they enter the details and their first contact. You are creating a relationship at first. I've had this problem where I can see this person is interested in Messenger now. I see they are interested, and within a couple of sentences, I pitch them, and then I lose them. They never answer me back again. I've done that multiple times. Now, if I see someone doing that to me, I've had someone just this week. I've been longer in this game than him, and he keeps pitching me. The more I tell him my results and my experience, and I've shown him my experience, the more he just pitch me. He doesn't care. He wants to get to a point of where he has seniority, but it doesn't work like that. So I'm not into that relationship. It's done. It's gone. All right. On day 8, you can remind them of the product and give more info about what it helped you achieve and how it can help them too. So give them a clear view of what they can expect to achieve. Keep at this. I want to see quickly. I hope it's not open at my, okay, it seems funnels, yeah. Not my list. I don't want you to see my list, and then I have to blur it out. Okay. We are at supremesystem.io. I will link it in the video also, my link. This is the funnel builder. Let's click on funnels again. It will start from scratch there. It's very easy to use. There's you create your funnel from there, but you will link it to your email sequence also. So when someone signs up from here, you've signed up from this. If you sign up from this, you will link your email sequence to this, and it will run out. You putting in the hard work at front, and it just happens at the back. Okay, so I want to see. Let's just edit page. It's going to show you the page how it looks. How to edit it. It's quick. You see, it's a lot. That's the text. You click somewhere you want to add it, and that's the text. You drag it onto here, and you start it. You can customize the background, everything like that. Okay, and then we go out, and this is the thank you page. So you can also see here your leads, the leads that has clicked on this already. All right. I can't remember if they show you the leads, so I'm not going to open up there. Then intro. This is the page where you started. It's a thank you page. So that is where I told you what's going to happen. Okay. So you need to enter your real address. So if you didn't enter if you entered the wrong address, it's going to take you back to the landing page, and this is just how I do it. You might decide to do it a little bit different. So let's stay focused at that. Alright, so in the next video we're going to discuss something that's important that might keep you from doing all this. So see you there.